Good morning. How are you, my great students? And hope that you are all okay and that you are all doing great at home. Because today we will start talking about writing, okay? How to write a paragraph. We talked this before, but today we will make a quick revision and then we have a very interesting paragraph. Why do we need paragraphs? Let's think together why we need a paragraph, why we need to write a paragraph. Yes, great. We want to write a paragraph to help write your ideas. When you have more ideas inside your mind, so you want to write it, okay? Like, for example, you want to say for your mom that you love her, so you will write, I love you, mom. So this is writing, okay? Also to help make your ideas easier to understand. When you want anyone to understand you, so you have to write for him. Okay? Every paragraph has three main parts. As we said before, that every paragraph has three main parts. Topic sentence, and this is the main idea. Details which give you more information about the main idea, and conclusion, and this is the final sentence in your paragraph, okay? And we said that a paragraph is like a, yes, super, is like a burger sandwich. We said before that a paragraph is like a burger sandwich, and here in this burger we have a top, bun, and a middle, which is the topping, and the end, which is the final or the bottom bun. Okay, so the topic sentence is the main idea, okay, which is the top bun details, and we can write at least 3 or 4 details, okay, at least 3, okay. So it's like tomatoes, meat, lettuce, cheese, and tomatoes, okay. So here this is the middle or the details of the paragraph, okay. The details is like the tomatoes, lettuce leaves, cheese, burger, okay. And the clothing sentence is the bottom bun, okay. That's why we said that a paragraph is like a burger sandwich. A topic sentence, this is the first sentence of the paragraph. It usually comes at the beginning of the sentence, at the beginning of the paragraph. It lets your reader know what you will be writing about, okay. So what you will write about, this is the topic sentence. If you are answering a question, it's a good idea to include the restated question, okay. So you have to write a question, for example, in the beginning, okay. Generally it's a board or general sentence. It's a general sentence about what you will write about, okay? Or the main idea or the idea of your paragraph. This means there are not many details in the sentence, okay? This sentence has no details at all, okay? You will use the rest of the paragraph to discuss and explain the details. Think about your hamburger bun, for example. The top bun of the burger is like an introduction to the rest of the burger. Okay, this is the introduction or the beginning of the sandwich. Okay, so here the topic sentence is like the top bun in the burger. sandwich. Okay, then we have the supporting details. Okay, then come the details. After the topic sentence come the details of the paragraph. And here you can write every detail in the paragraph. Okay, they are usually the second, third, and fourth sentence. Okay, so the details is number 2, 3, and 4 in your paragraph. And you also have to write the details about the topic sentence. If you will write about the school, as we said before, so here you will write everything about the school in the details sentences. Okay, so it's not allowed to write the topic sentence about your school and then you will say that uh, my school is very big and my room is very beautiful. How come we are writing about school? So don't say my room. All the paragraph will be about your school. Okay? This is a very important thing in your paragraph. Think about your hamburger sandwich or the burger sandwich here. The details are like the juicy burger meat, crunchy lettuce, chewy cheese, and juicy tomatoes. Okay, is it delicious? Yes. So here it's a very good stuff or the important thing in our burger sandwich. The topic bun, this is the beginning of our sandwich. But here the details is the most important thing in our sandwich. The same as the paragraph. Details is more important because it describes everything in your paragraph, okay? And you cannot write a paragraph without the details. It's very, very important. Can you make a burger sandwich without tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, and meat or burger? Of course not. So the details is very, very important in your paragraph. Also, you have to write your sentence small, not very big sentences, okay? You have to write it short. You have to write short sentences, okay? And you have to make your reader know that I'm done talking about topic, okay? And now I'm ready to move to another topic, okay? Then here the conclusion or the closing sentence. Okay, so in the closing sentence, and this is in the burger, the last thing or the bottom bun. Okay, it's the bottom bun, the final part of your sandwich. Okay, here in this final part, you will write only a conclusion, a brief words or a short sentence about your paragraph, okay? The closing sentence is found at the bottom, just like the bottom bun. If you didn't have it, if you didn't write it, all the good stuff would fall out. Without this final bun or this bottom bun here, your everything in your sandwich will fall out. So also the conclusion or the closing sentence is very, very important. Okay, without this final bun or the bottom bun, it will not be a burger. Okay, there is no burger because everything will come out. And also the same in the paragraph. Without the conclusion sentence and without the closing sentence, the paragraph will not be complete. Okay? So let's make a conclusion, a summary here. The topic sentence is the main idea, and here the details. At least we have to write 3 sentences, okay? And the closing sentence must be at the end of the paragraph, and it should be short and give you a summary about the whole paragraph. Let's practice here and see where is the topic sentence or the main idea, where is the details, and where is the conclusion or the closing sentence in this paragraph. Read the following paragraph. Identify the 3 parts of the paragraph. We need more computers in our classroom because using technology in the classroom will help prepare students for their future careers. Our world is becoming more and more technology dependent. Future jobs and careers will likely involve heavy use of wireless internet and proficient word processing skills. Exposing kids at a young age to these things will allow them to master the skills they will need later on. Please consider adding more computers to our class so we can practice for the future. Here we need to know where is the topic sentence, the beginning of the sentence, what is the details, and what is the conclusion or the closing sentence. Look here at this paragraph. We said before that when we write a paragraph, we have to leave a space at the beginning, okay? So leave a space like 2 fingers or 3 fingers, and then start to write with a capital letter. Okay, so we have to write or start the sentence with a capital letter. Okay, not only the first sentence in the paragraph, every sentence in your paragraph should start with a capital letter, because we said that the good sentence must start with a capital letter and end with a period. Yes, super. So here, when we want to write paragraph first, don't forget to leave a space at the beginning of the paragraph, and this only for the first sentence, okay? For the first sentence only, we leave a space. But then we will start from the beginning of the line, okay? So here we need more computers in our classroom, because using technology in the classroom will help prepare students for their future careers. Here, after we finish the sentence, we should put a period. Don't forget the period for every sentence, okay? For every sentence, we have to start with a capital letter. After we finish the first sentence, we start a new sentence. So we have to start with a capital letter. Our world is becoming more and more technology dependent. After we finish the sentence, we have to put a period. Don't forget. Then we will start a new sentence. Future jobs. Here, we should start with a capital letter. Don't forget, okay? What is the topic sentence here, girls? The topic sentence is the first sentence, okay? So here, we need more computers in our classroom. So this is the topic sentence, okay? Then the details. Detail number 1. And it maybe will be number 2, okay? Sentence number 2. So here we have our world Our world is becoming more and more technology dependent. This is number one, detail number one. Detail number two, future jobs and careers will likely involve heavy use of wireless internet and proficient word processing skills. So this is the detail number two. Number three, exposing kids at a young age to these things will allow them to master the skill they will need later on. So this is the detail number three. The conclusion or the closing sentence is the last sentence in our paragraph, and this is the last sentence in our paragraph or the closing sentence. Okay, so the conclusion or the closing sentence, please consider adding more computers to our class so we can practice for the future. Okay, so here the green sentence is the topic sentence. Details are written with pink, and the blue lines will be the conclusion or the closing sentence. Okay, today we will write about coronavirus. Okay, coronavirus is a very important topic at these days. Okay, because all of us now are talking about coronavirus. What is coronavirus? Why we are sitting at home? Why we shouldn't go to our school? Okay, all these questions we will answer it in our paragraph. Okay, so when you want to write a paragraph about coronavirus, we have to, or about any paragraph, you have to put some ideas for yourself. Okay, these ideas will be in questions and you will answer this question inside your paragraph. Let's see, what is coronavirus? How can we protect ourselves from coronavirus? What is coronavirus? These all our questions for the paragraph or our ideas for our paragraph. What is coronavirus? We can say that it's dangerous virus and it spread very fast. Okay? People also can die from this virus. Yes. How can we stop this coronavirus? Okay, first we have to wash our hands many times, or wash your hands and count 20. Okay, wash your hands and start to count till 20. 1, 2, 3 until 20. Okay, to kill any viruses in our hands. Then we have to clean everything in our home with sterilizer. Okay, so clean everything in your home, the desk, the chairs, the doors, everything in our home, we should clean it using the sterilizer. We have to wear the mask and gloves when you are going outside. Also, you have to cough and sneeze inside your elbow or using a tissue, okay? Yeah, the situation is very serious, but we can overcome it by the following rules. By following the rules, we can kill the coronavirus, okay? Maybe we can feel boring, but no problem, because our mothers will make many delicious food like cookies, brownies, and ice cream, and we can help her in the kitchen, okay? Maybe you will miss your teachers and your friends, but no problem, because we are getting online classes. Also, we have to do many exercises to keep healthy. Okay, we have to get enough sleep to keep healthy. We can make many art crafts to uh, not to be boring or not to feel boring. Okay, we can read books. Okay, play or do exercises to keep fit. The last thing and the most important advice and my advice to you to stay home to kill coronavirus. Okay, this is everything we can talk about coronavirus. So here we can arrange our ideas to write our paragraph. First, the main idea. Okay, so in the main idea, I will answer the question, what is coronavirus? Okay, so we will not write the question. Okay, we will not write the question, we will answer the question inside our paragraph. Okay, so in the middle of the line, we can write coronavirus, then we will start writing coronavirus, answering the question, what is coronavirus? Coronavirus is a dangerous virus that can spread very fast. People can die from it. This is the introduction or the main idea or the first idea in our paragraph. We will write about what? About coronavirus. So we have to say what is coronavirus at the beginning or at the main idea or the topic sentence in our paragraph. Then come the details. How can we protect ourselves from coronavirus? So inside the details or sentence number 2, 3, and 4, we will answer this question. So we can say that we can protect ourselves from coronavirus by staying at home to be safe. This is the second sentence. So sentence number 3. Wash our hands for 20 seconds. Number 4, cough and sneeze with a tissue or using your elbow. Then get enough sleep to keep healthy. This is sentence number 2, 3, 4, and 5 inside our paragraph. Then the final sentence or the conclusion or the closing sentence at the end of our paragraph, we will answer what should we do? What should we do for or to kill coronavirus? So we can say that people can catch coronavirus from the others, so stay home to kill coronavirus. This is simply how can we write a paragraph about coronavirus. Is it clear now? So today I want you to write a paragraph about coronavirus using all these details in your paragraph. Okay? Goodbye girls and see you tomorrow inshallah.